This took me from 400 subscribers to over 1,000 in less than a week. Hey guys, it's Alex here from alextubi.com and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my top 8 tips for getting more views and gaining more subscribers on YouTube. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I also wanted to mention that I've officially changed my Instagram username to @AlexTubi, so make sure you follow me there for more content like this. So, views and subscribers. Who doesn't want more? While I've had my YouTube account since 2016, I didn't actually start using it for my business until this past year, but that in itself doesn't really say a whole lot because I only managed to post about 14 videos for all of 2019. However, that small effort resulted in over 16,000 new subscribers, bringing me to a current total of 21,000, and I also received over 1.3 million views in that single year. Now, having said that, I did have one video that went quite viral, and that makes up over 850,000 of those views, but that's exactly what today's video is about. I'm going to share with you exactly how I managed to do that by strategically creating and promoting my content. So, with any social platform, there are algorithms that control how your posts perform, but there's also a significant amount of strategy that can be implemented to improve your chances of success. In my personal experience, I find YouTube to be one of the easiest social platforms to grow on, and I don't believe your subscriber count has any real role in your ability to generate views. This makes it a unilateral platform, giving absolute beginners an equal chance to take off and grow quickly. So let's stop chatting and start getting into the tips, starting with how to increase our views. So number 1, create content based on demand. You 100%, no exceptions, need to research potential topics and create content based on what users are searching for and not what you think will do well, at least in the beginning. So, I mean, no offense to anyone who thinks they're going to start vlogging and become the next David Dobrik in a matter of months. It just doesn't work like that. In the beginning, you need to determine what's being searched on YouTube and contrast that with how much competition there is. Ultimately, choosing a video topic that's searched regularly but doesn't have much competition. So, to determine these variables, I use 2 tools, VidIQ and Keywords Everywhere. VidIQ is a YouTube-specific tool that you can integrate with your account. So when you log into YouTube, you see all kinds of interesting stats, including video competition, suggested keywords, hourly view statistics, and even tag rankings. Keywords Everywhere is a keyword-specific tool that works pretty much everywhere. Google, YouTube, Amazon, Yahoo, etc. If there's a search bar, Keywords Everywhere can tell you exactly how many searches something is getting every single month. So I have links below for both of these tools, so go ahead and install them if you want to follow along. So to start, open YouTube and search for a topic that you think you could confidently create a video on. For example, let's try Gymshark review. With both tools installed, you'll instantly see a bunch of added information, starting with this term's monthly search volume. As you can see, this exact keyword is searched 4,400 times per month. That's actually pretty good. I like to target any keyword that has over 1,500 searches. So depending on your account size and ability to organically receive views, you can increase this number, but for most beginners, 1,500 is a good starting point. The next thing I want to look at is on the right-hand side, and that is the competition for this search term. As you can see, VidIQ has given this search term a medium score of 51 out of 100, and based on this colored chart, you can see that both the search volume and competition are pretty similar. Ideally, we want to pick a term that pushes both the search volume and the competition into the green area. Now, there's no hard and fast rule here, but any search term that puts the competition into the green and has a search volume of 1,500 per month or more is something worth considering. The idea here is that you'll generate more views if you create based on demand. Over time, as you grow and develop a loyal following, you can start expanding into more topics and relying less on search volume. If you'd like to know my full keyword research strategy for not only YouTube, but all online content, check out this video where I show how I generated over 1 million organic visits to my website. Tip number 2, use as many related tags as possible. When uploading a new video, you'll notice a spot to add tags to your video. These work similarly to hashtags on Instagram. They categorize your content and help the algorithm determine which search terms your video should rank for. Tags are greatly underused by many creators on YouTube, so this is your opportunity to nail this strategy and score a significant amount of extra views. So how do we pick the right tags? Well, it's a similar process to tip number 1. You're going to use keywords everywhere to find terms that have more than 1,500 monthly searches and relate to your topic. For example, if we're creating content around the main keyword, how to make money online, you're going to want to use that as a tag itself and add additional relevant tags such as how to start an online business from home and legitimate ways to make money online. To find these tags, I like to hop onto Google, type out my main search term, and see what keywords everywhere generates on the right-hand side. They often give you a list of similar keywords in order of search volume. So I will do this a couple times with a few different search terms to collect a list of tags and then go ahead and add them to my video. Depending on the length of the tags, you can usually fit anywhere from 10 to 15. So do your best to use as many as possible because every tag will increase your reach and ultimately your views. The third way to get more views on YouTube is to use strategic and attention-grabbing titles. This goes hand in hand with the last tip. If you've determined your search term you're going to target is Gymshark review, that term also needs to be in your title. Doing that will further tell the algorithm what your video is about so it can appropriately display it within relevant search terms. But that's not all you have to do. If you want more views, you need to make sure your title is clickable. This is often done by putting it in all caps, adding a question, or making a shocking statement. For example, this first video states, "Is Gymshark worth the hype?" This title is exactly what the person searching for a Gymshark review wants to know. They're questioning whether it's worth the purchase, so this title pulls on that pain point and entices you to watch. To get comfortable with this idea, see what your competition is doing. Search any video topic in YouTube and see what the top ranking video titles are. Never copy, but do take inspiration. The fourth way to get more views on YouTube is to get to the point right away. If your title has enticed someone to click, but you spend the first 5 minutes talking about something totally irrelevant, the user is going to be disappointed and start skipping through your video or stop watching entirely. When this happens, the algorithm is notified that your video isn't keeping the attention of viewers, and that tells them it must not be quality or it must not actually relate to the search terms you were targeting. Because of this, your video will move further and further down the rankings and it'll be shared to less and less people. Getting people to watch as much of your video as possible is called retention, and it's one of the most important factors the YouTube algorithm takes into account. So instead of dragging out a video to increase its length, cut out all the fluff and unrelated content and get straight to the point. Your audience will love it, and so will YouTube. Next, I'm going to share 4 ways to increase your subscribers, but first I want to talk about our sponsor for today, which is Skillshare. Skillshare offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, entrepreneurship, marketing, and more. I personally love Skillshare because the classes are actionable, short, and value-packed. No matter what you want to learn or how busy your schedule is, Skillshare has a class for you. Since we've been talking exclusively about YouTube today, I wanted to share with you 2 Skillshare classes that can really help you on your quest to more views and more subscribers. The first is Sorel Amour's YouTube Success. Inside this 45-minute class, she teaches you how to create a channel that's worthy of following, how to boost your credibility, and why authenticity is a massive key in your potential success. Second is iPhone Filmmaking by Caleb Babcock and Niall Gray, which is exactly what it sounds like, a true step-by-step tutorial on how to use the phone we all have in our pocket to create super high-quality video content. And those are just 2 of many extremely valuable classes you can find on Skillshare. If you're interested in exploring your creativity, make sure you click the link in the description below, as the first 500 people to use my link will get 2 free months of Skillshare Premium. Now let's talk about increasing your YouTube subscribers. This is tip 1 of how to increase your subscribers, but technically tip 5 of the entire video, so Tip 5, promote your YouTube channel on other platforms. If you're posting regularly to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, you need to be linking to your YouTube content and encouraging people's subscription. If your audience doesn't know you've published a new video, they can't possibly, 1, watch it, and 2, subscribe. So don't be shy and promote regularly, even if it's old content. Another way to spin this is to give people something in exchange for their subscription. I've done this myself with great results. As many of you may know, in order to qualify for monetization on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. To help me break over that subscriber threshold, I hosted a giveaway, and the only requirement to enter was to subscribe to my channel. This took me from 400 subscribers to over 1,000 in less than a week. If you want more details on how to host a super successful giveaway, check out this video. And remember, this idea works both ways. Use your Instagram to build your YouTube and vice versa. Your audiences on each platform will always be slightly different, so the cross-promotion is worth it, and it's an easy way to increase subs. Number 6, ask people to subscribe. There's a reason why all big YouTubers do this in the first few minutes of their videos. Asking truly does remind the viewer that they have the choice to subscribe, and if they do, they'll see more content like what they're currently watching. Now, the key is to ask earlier in the video when you still have the viewer's full attention, or at a strategic moment, such as after sharing a piece of valuable information. Kind of like I've been doing throughout this video. So here's your reminder. If you're enjoying this video and would like to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button below. Number 7, collaborate with others. This is something you see lots of big YouTubers doing as well, and it's for good reason. When you collaborate with someone else by making videos together and sharing on your respective channels, each person will likely get more traffic from the other person's audience. To make this work, you'll want to collab with someone who has a similar style and shares the same target market. If your channels are wildly different, you likely won't see the growth that you want, so pick wisely. Now, this may not be feasible for everyone if you don't have friends within the YouTube world. I know I don't have many, but if you do, this is a must try. If you don't have any close contacts, you can try reaching out to YouTubers with similar size audiences and style to you. If they're local, that's ideal. However, distance collabs can work by filming your own portion and sharing it with your partner and vice versa. You can then merge the content to create a collab that achieves a similar result without having to travel. And finally, tip number 8 is to create quality videos. Unfortunately, no one is going to subscribe to your channel if they didn't like what they saw. Now, I'm not saying you have to go out and spend thousands on filming equipment. You just need to make sure you've got good audio, crisp video, and you're providing real value in the form of education or entertainment. By putting all the effort you can into creating a video that looks good and provides value is exactly what will earn you a subscription. So again, you don't have to buy top of the line stuff, but I do suggest investing what you can into your production. Here's a few things that I use for my own videos. A Blue Yeti microphone, the Canon 6D Mark II camera with a 28mm lens, and 2 softboxes. If you're interested in any of this equipment, I've linked them down below. So don't focus on the length of a video, but rather the quality. A 4-minute video that gets to the point, provides value, and is well done is likely to earn way more subscribers than a mediocre 20-minute video that has the viewer skipping through trying to find something of value. So that's it, guys, my 8 tips for increasing your views and subscribers on YouTube. I really hope you learned something new and would love for you to join the fam by hitting that subscribe button below. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.